Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Shannon. Thank you so much for stopping by today. In today's video, we are going to be exploring some new, fun, exciting ideas when it comes to makeup, at least for my channel. I know this has been done so many times by so many gurus, but, like, seriously, my friends used to call me the 90s walking punchline. I still listen to the music from the 90s. I still wear clothes from the 90s. 90s grunge was like my thing, even though I was kind of a little too young. But because I had older cousins and siblings that were very much into it, that was like my thing. Like when grunge went away so quickly, I was so mad. Nirvana, Alice in Chains, Red Hot Chili Peppers, I mean, the Cranberries, all of that was so near and dear to my heart. Like my cousins and I and my older brother, we would just sit and listen to the music and wear flannels and Doc Martens. And so that brings me to, in today's video, we are going to be doing a 90s grunge glam eyeshadow tutorial. And this video is dedicated to Crystal Mendoza. You can find her at crystalthatbarbercosmo. I will link her down below and her Instagram. Go check her out. She is an amazing hairstylist who lives in California. She's one of my best friends in the entire universe, and she rocks. She has pink hair, and she doesn't care. And she said, why don't you do something like grunge glam? And I was like, you know what? That's a really good idea. My eyebrows still look like they belong in the 90s. And you guys know I don't do thick eyebrows. I keep them thin. Whatever I have left from the overplucking of the 90s, that's what I have. I mean, I'm a little biased because I did grow up in the 90s. But, I mean, it was kind of a really good decade. The United States had money. We had Bill Clinton. We had Ren and Stimpy. We had Dunkaroos. We had Hey Arnold. We had Nirvana. I mean, we had Sex and Candy. We had Marcy's Playground. We had Alice in Chains. We had Pogs. It really can't get much better than that. And I really think the 90s was like the best decade ever. I know some people will say the 70s was like the decade, but I wasn't alive then. And I know the 90s was amazing to me. I played Croc every day. I played Frogger all the time. I literally wore South Park shirts to school. I had those midriff cutoff shirts and the flares, and scrunchies were still a thing. Like, you could wear a scrunchie to the supermarket and nobody looked at you funny. I don't know. I just love the 90s. Some of my friends still say, Shannon's stuck in the 90s. And I don't know. I guess I'm one of those people, I just don't like change. And when the new millennium took over and things like Britney Spears shaving her head kind of threw me for a loop, and when we actually had 1999 and we thought the world was ending, I listened to that radio station that played, "It's the end of the world as we know it, I feel fine." Yeah, I listened to that for like 24 hours straight on New Year's. And it's just like the nostalgia of the 90s still means so much to me. My husband will tell you guys any day that Shannon loves the 90s. So when Crystal said she wanted to see a grunge glam look, I was like, why don't we put a spin on it and kind of make it like a 90s eyeshadow grunge glam tutorial. And we are going to use my melt stacks because I haven't used them in a while, and I've been destashing my eyeshadow palettes on Mercari. If you're interested in picking up any of my palettes, let me know and I'll give you my link to my Mercari account. I've been selling them left and right, the ones that I never reach for. But these babies are not going anywhere anytime soon, and the Dark Matter stack is perfect for this look. It's these ones right here. We're going to have so much fun, you guys. So, if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification. Hit that. Okay, guys, I already finished my cocktail, so if I'm like, no, we're going to have a lot of fun, I promise. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're informed every time I upload a video. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the 90s as much as I do. And let me know what you guys loved about the 90s in the comments down below. Don't forget to enter my giveaway. I've had some people enter since my last video. So we've got a lot more entries and we need to go over them soon. I know I'm a slacker, but at least I'm still staying on schedule for uploading. I promise things are getting better, things are getting bigger. We've hit 230 subscribers, and to me that is like, yes! Yes, just keep it moving. I love it. It might be slow as molasses, but I love every minute of every video. And I love you guys, and I love your comments. I love the interaction. And I'm just having so much fun with this. So, for once, my daughter's not screaming in the background because she's out and about with Daddy and Grandma. So I was like, ooh, filming time with some peace and quiet. Alright, so without further ado, I have my face makeup on. I did put some blush on, but we're going to pale it up a little bit with a berry lipstick. We're going to use the Melt Cosmetics in the shade Velvet Room. So these shadows, we're going to be using all of these right here. Wait, hold on. This is my straggler because I don't have room for it, and that one in the middle. So if you would like to see me do a 90s grunge glam look, then keep on watching. Let's get right into the video. back with the finished look, and I totally was going to do a voiceover today, but my daughter just got home and she's still not feeling good. All the way from Friday to Saturday morning is when she started with the fever and the runny nose, and she just has a typical cold and she's not feeling good. So I'm going to wrap this up and I'm going to play an awesome 90s song during the sped up footage, and I'm going to tell you guys real quick what I did. So I prepped my eyes with the MAC paint pot in the shade Soft Ochre, but that's nothing new to our routine. Then I used the shade Blur from the Dark Matter stack and put that all over the lid to set the primer. After that, I went in with my Morphe Bling Fling Fluffy brush. You guys know this is like my favorite eyeshadow brush, this one right here. I used that with the shade Unseen, and I popped that in the crease. Now, the key to a 90s eyeshadow look is to not be precise. You want to keep it messy and just get it all up in there. Go ham, whatever you want to do. So I used that in the crease and kind of like kept it soft and everywhere. I wasn't keeping it tight. Then what I did was I took the shade... These are so hard to get out of the Melt palette. I literally have makeup all up under my nail right here. I took the shade Last Caress from the She's in Party stack. I did use the Dark Matter stack and She's in Parties. She's in Parties is like my favorite Melt stack theme because it's all mauves and purples, but they're not the best. I don't know how to explain it. They didn't really wow me, but I still love the colors. So I took Last Caress, which is right here, and I popped that all over the middle of the lid. And then I took the shade Enigma from the Dark Matter stack, popped that on the outer corner and the inner corner. And then I took a clean fluffy brush, that's the key, a clean fluffy brush, and just kind of smeared it all up in there, all over. The key is to keep it in a circular motion. So you want to, let me zoom in for a quick second. You want to make sure you're going like this. And you can even dip under the lashes, but I kept it in a nice circle like that. Then I took the shade Dark Matter, which is the black from the Dark Matter stack, and I used that to do kind of like a liner. But here's the key. In the 90s, nobody did winged liner, at least with the grunge looks, so you kind of want to just stop at the edge. And then when I tight lined with my Pat McGrath Ultra Gel, what's it called? And where did it go? I just had it. Oh my god. Seriously, that was like the thing I had in my hair. It is. It's the Pat McGrath Permagel Ultra Glide Eye Pencil. So I used this to tight line underneath my lashes and then on my waterline, and then I also went back over that black eyeshadow with this, and then I put some black eyeshadow back on top of the liner just to kind of really set that liner in place. And then I took the shade, this was what I topped it off with. I took the shade Mean Streak, which is my favorite shade from the She's in Parties stack. And I popped that, I made that connect the liner from the bottom and from the top. And I also stuck it in my outer corner and then used a clean brush to drag it over. And then I also used that clean brush to bring it up into my brow area because there was no highlighter, there was no brow bone highlights. Blush was a thing, kind of, and people always had darker brows than their hair. So I tried to replicate that as best as I could. I did some black eyebrows, and the berry lip was the thing in the 90s. And as I told you guys earlier, I used Velvet Room by Melt Cosmetics, and I already want to go over it again, and I don't know why. I'm not really used to this formula. And then I topped it off with my IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. And I did take my fluffy brush off camera and just kind of blended everything in because there wasn't really contouring Blush was okay. That's why I put my blush on earlier, so it would blend out nice. I was the girl in the 90s that would seriously wear all over bronzer, clear mascara, black eyeliner, and a berry lipstick. Not liquid lippy, berry lipstick. And I did wear these ears tonight because they were, oh my god, they're backwards. I shouldn't have drank all of that cocktail. I wanted to have fun before my daughter got home because seriously, since Friday I haven't had a good night's sleep and I've been working all week. And I was really excited to do this video because I figured it was something more fun to do than like serious, because nothing was precise, nothing was perfect for the grunge style. I don't know, I really like how it turned out. I like how you can see my crease is a little bit darker, and it also looks like I woke up like this, like not the catchphrase, but it looks like I slept in this makeup and went to a concert last night. That's the whole idea, isn't it? Smells like teen spirit, right? No, I'm just joking. I'm so weird. Alright guys, so that is it. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. I have to go play mom now. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was fun for me to do, especially because it's something that I love. Like, I still listen to grunge music, like I said in the beginning, all the time. My whole playlist on Pandora are all 90s music. I mean, some of them are newer, some of them are even older. I still love the 70s music. But I literally remember going to visit my sister in college. It was like 1996. My sister is like 10 years older than me, so she was in college when I was 8. I remember going to visit her, and she had a tapestry that had like these moons and stars on it, on her wall, and I remember peeking in her keyhole and just like checking out what she was doing with her cool friends and stuff. And I remember everyone had the sun and the moon, that like cool graphic that was just like so cool to me, and dolphins were everywhere. And yeah, I don't know, I just love the 90s. So I hope Crystal thinks that this look is good enough for her Grunge Glam video that I did just for her. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a big old thumbs up, let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you have a YouTube channel, I dare you, double dog dare you, to try a 90s grunge glam look and let me know so I can come check it out. That's it. I will see you guys on Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed.